Hello my dear students, a very good afternoon. Today we are going to start a new subtopic of same exercise, cube root of unity. That means cube root of 1. Okay. Then first we will discuss some of the basic relations of cube root of unity. Then we will do the following questions. Question number 3, sub question 1, sub question 2 and sub questions 4. Okay. Now let's consider let cube root of unity, let x is equals to cube root of 1. This is a symbol for cube root of 1. Okay. Now doing the cubing both sides. Cubing both sides, that means x cube and cube root and cube get cancelled 1. Okay. Now we'll take this one to the left side, that is x cube minus 1 equals to 0. Then we will put cube. Now we are going to use a cube minus b cube formula. Now we are going to use a cube minus b cube formula. A cube minus b cube equals to a minus b square plus ab plus b square. Okay, this is the formula. Now we are going to use this formula to simplify these questions. Now a cube minus b cube is a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square equal to 0. Now from here we will do either or. Now either x minus 1 equals to 0 or x square plus 1 plus x square plus x plus 1 equals to 0. Then from here we got x is equals to 1. From here we got x is equals to 1. Okay, x is equals. Now we will solve this equation to get other two rules. Cube means there must be 3 answers. Okay, cube means x cube means there must be 3 answers. That's why we got the 1 answer. Now from here we will get 2 answers. Out of 3 we got 1. Now we will get 2 answers from here. Now to solve this kind of question we are going to use the quadratic formula, because there's middle term splitting is not possible. Other method is not possible. That's why we are going to use quadratic formula to get the other root of x or other value of this x. Now look at here, the value of a is 1 according to quadratic equation, value of b is also 1, value of c equals to 1. Then formula is quadratic formula is x is equals to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac divided by 2. Now substitute the value of ABC in this formula. Okay, we already done in the lower classes. You can do by yourself over here. Then x is equals to minus 1 plus minus under root 1 minus 4 divided by 2. X is equals to minus 1 plus minus under root minus 3 divided by 2. By using the property of complex number or imaging number, under root minus 3 is equals to 2d. Okay, that means x is equals to minus 1 plus minus under root 3I divided by 2. Okay, now separate minus 1 for plus, 1 for minus, 1 for plus, 1 for minus, plus 3I by 2. Then other one is minus 1 minus 3I by 2. Okay. Now we are going to consider this is omega and this is omega. If this is omega, then this is omega square. If you do the square of this expression, you will get this. If you consider this is omega, then the square of this one is this. That's why we are going to consider one is omega, another one is omega square. Okay. you consider this is omega, then do the square of this expression, then you will get this expression. Otherwise, if you consider this is omega, then the square of this expression is this, that's why it's omega square. Okay. That means there are three answers of unity. One is, first is 1, second is omega, and omega square. Okay, they are related to, remember, the square of this expression is this, or square of this expression is this. That means then sum of this root is equals to 0. The sum of these three units is 0. These are the property to solve a different kind of questions. Now remember here. Now main property, omega cube equals to 1. Remember, omega cube value is 1. Then 1 plus omega square equals to 0. Okay. If you substitute the value of omega, then omega square simplify, we will get the 0. Okay, just check it. It is your homework. Substitute the value of omega here, omega square here, and simplify it. Their answer will come 0. And remember, x omega cube is 1. Similarly, x cube is 1. That's why omega cube is 1. And these are the main formula to simplify the different kind of questions. Okay, different type of sum. Suppose in the sum, if you saw 1 plus omega, in that case we can write minus omega square. If we saw 1 plus omega square, in that case we can write minus omega. If you saw omega plus omega square, that case we can write minus omega. Thus we got all this value from here. 1 plus omega equals to minus omega square. 1 plus omega square is equals to minus omega. Omega plus omega square equals to minus 1. Okay. Remember this. Remember, this is the main equations. The sum of three answer of cube 1 is 0. Then omega cube is 1. Okay. Remember, these are the main property to solve the questions related to cube root of unity. And one main point, if you consider this is omega and this is omega square. How? Because if you do the squaring of this one, then we will give this one. If you consider this is omega, then the square of this expression is this one, that is omega square. Now, what are the three cube root of unity? 1, omega, omega. Just look at it. 3 cube root of unity is 1, omega, and omega square. And the sum of these three root of unity is always 0. Okay. Sum of these three root of unity is always 0. Then omega cube is 1. Okay. Remember these two property to solve a different kind of sum, and you got the idea how to get the cube root of any numbers. Okay. In place of 1, we can use other numbers also. Now this is the main important property of cube unity. By using this property, we can solve a different kind of sum. Now let me solve the sum. I wrote the 3 sum is there. Now we solve this sum by using this property. Okay. Now we write the property of cube root. Omega cube equals to 1. Then 1 plus omega square equals to 0. By using this relation, we can solve any type of questions related to cube root of unity. Now, question asks to prove whether this expression equals to omega or not. Okay, we will take the left hand side and we will try to show the right hand side. Then 1 plus omega square to the power 4. This is left hand side. Then look at here. Can you find the value for 1 plus omega square? What is the value for 1 plus omega square? 1 plus omega square means minus omega. Just take this towards the right hand side. 1 plus omega square equals to minus omega. That means we are going to replace this is minus omega power 4. Then, and this is minus to the power even means is always plus. That means omega to the power 4. Then the value of omega cube is 1. That means we are going to split this power as cube plus 1. Okay, 3 plus 1. and this means omega t plus 1, then this is equals to omega cube dot omega. Then value of omega cube is almost 1, that means 1 dot omega equals to omega. Now we got the right hand side. These are the very easiest solve if you know these properties. Okay. Now sub question 2 of same question. Let me do one by one. One plus omega minus omega square power 3 equals to 1 minus omega plus omega square equals to minus 8 or not. Question asked to check whether this two expression value is minus 8 or not. Okay, let's solve it. Then what is the value for 1 plus omega? What is the value for 1 plus omega? 1 plus omega equals to minus omega square. Just take this omega square to our side. Then 1 plus omega equals to minus omega square. That means we are going to replace this by its value. That means minus omega square minus omega square here. Then let me write this together. Minus omega plus 1 plus omega square. Now 1 plus omega square is how much? 1 plus omega square equals to minus omega. 1 plus omega square equals to minus omega. That means we are going to replace this by minus omega. Minus omega square minus 2 omega square to the power 3. Okay. Now equals to minus omega. 1 plus omega square means minus omega. Omega to power. How much is there? Okay, there is 3 power. Okay. Power 3. Now let's separate the power. Minus 2 to the power 3, then omega square power 3 equals to, this is also minus omega means minus 2 omega power 3. Now this is minus 8, then let's change the power. Omega cube square equals to minus 2 to the power 3, then omega cube. Then what is the value of omega cube? Value of omega cube is 1. Value of omega cube is 1, then minus 8, this is 1 square. Value of omega cube is 1 equals to, this is also minus 8, and omega cube is 1. And minus 8 equals to minus 8, which is equals to right hand. Okay, these are the very easy after knowing the properties of unity. Now one more expression is there. One more question is there. Okay. Okay, question asked to check whether this 1 divided by 1 plus omega plus 1 divided by 1 plus omega is equals to 1 or not. Okay, let's write the different side expression. 1 divided by 1 plus omega, then plus 1 divided by 1 plus omega square. Then what is the value of 1 plus omega? 1 plus omega equals to minus omega square. Now this is equals to minus 1 divided by omega square. Then what is the value of 1 plus omega square? 1 plus omega square equals to minus omega. And this is 1 divided by minus omega. Now let's do this. Simplify. Minus 1 divided by omega square minus plus minus 1 divided by omega. Now let's do the cross multiplication. This is minus omega and this is minus omega square divided by omega square into omega is omega cube. Then value of omega cube is 1. Value of omega cube is 1. That means we will just take the minus common. This is omega plus omega square divided by 1. Value of omega cube is 1. Then what is the value for omega plus omega square? What is the value for omega plus omega square? Omega plus omega square equals to minus 1. Take this one to right side. omega plus omega square equals to minus 1. Now this is minus there and minus 1 equals to plus 1 equals to right hand side. It's a very easy. Now after going through these videos, okay, just write the properties of cube root of unity. By using this property, try to solve all the questions from your textbook. Exercise 9, and there are many questions there. Try to simplify. This is a very interesting. Just you need to utilize this property. Okay, this property. So if the expression 1 plus omega is there, just write minus omega square. If there is 1 plus omega square there, then minus omega. If omega plus omega square equals to minus 1, just change their place and give the value and substitute it in your expression and try to find final answer. Okay. Now we'll meet in next video. Till then, take care, stay at home, stay safe, and practice regularly.